Yo, what's up, guys? Hope everyone's doing well. Macro Mondays, happy Monday. Let's get the week, guys. Let's get the week. Huge week ahead. We are still in that Bitcoin trade. It is looking good. We are at resistance at the moment. So, yeah, will this be a rejection or will we just continue onwards and upwards here? Yeah, definitely happy with this trade. We can go over the trade just now. Let's go over Bitcoin on the higher term time frame. So we are sitting at this like 68 region, 69. We are waiting to break through. I think we need to start, we really need to get above the 2021 all-time high that's coming in over here. That's coming in at like basically 69K on the nose. And we need to get above this high over here. That's coming in at 70K. And we do need to start seeing multiple daily closes because at the moment we could get rejected and roll over here. If Bitcoin does get rejected from here, then I would expect that we would come back to this like 64K region, probably. Yeah, so I'm either looking at this to be a case, or we pump through here, get above that 70K, then consolidate here, and then move up. So that's what I'm looking for at the moment. I don't think we're going to break below 64K. Yeah, so that's what I've got for Bitcoin at the moment. Let's go have a look at USDT dominance because it's very important to look at USDT dominance. So this is looking weak. It hasn't yet lost the level. It was looking worse towards the start of last week, but we are today under the 50% level over here. And we did get that lower high. So I drew this box ages ago. And this box was basically between the 50 and the 200 EMAs on the daily time frame. So you can see over there at the point it was about over here. And I was looking for a lower high to form in this box. And we have perfectly formed a lower high in this box, which is great. And it looks like we are getting that rejection off here. So what I want to see now is for USDT dominance to come down, lose this 5.11 level over here. We're going to lose this level. And then this should be the start of the potential breakouts of the all-time high or something like that. If you look at ETH's looking weak. We lost the 50-day EMA. Didn't really want to see that. We lost it mid last week. We did get that perfect bounce off the support. We are still in ETH long stops over here, but we want to see ETH as soon as possible come up, claim the 50-day EMA, and then start looking at higher prices. Solana is looking extremely strong as well. Obviously got that weekend pump, but it is looking good even after that huge Friday dump. I mean, this was a huge dump, 10% dump in like an hour or two. It was absolutely crazy. Okay, let's go into the macros. So the Dixie US dollar index. So if we zoom out, we had this upsloping support trend line for years now. And we did break it down, but we have come up and looks like we are testing it from the underside. So we are expecting a rejection from here. But what will confirm the rejection is if we come down and we start to lose the 200-day EMA, lose the 50% level, and we'll see something like that. So I'm looking for something like that to play out. Getting underneath that 103.4 region will confirm it, guys. It will confirm it. Let's have a look at S&P futures. Looking good, still looking strong. Wouldn't be too concerned here if you are in the S&P 500. Same for the Nasdaq. Nasdaq looks like it is going to hit the all-time highs very soon, and we know that if we just look at the S&P 500, we've been in this like parabolic formation for a while now, and I'm expecting this to continue all the way into the top of 2025. And we should have a high price for the S&P 500. Guys, it's very important this week because we do have earnings season, okay? So we have the big 7 earnings season. So we got Apple. Apple is on Thursday. Yeah, we got Apple. Tesla was obviously last week, and we got a huge pump, guys. We got a huge pump on Tesla. Let me know if you guys took this long with me because I genuinely bought a lot of Tesla down here. It was looking too obvious, guys. It was perfectly on support on the 200-day EMA. We gapped down, and I was expecting a move up. I mean, not this high, but it is looking good. Not NVIDIA. Google is this week. Microsoft, Meta, Amazon, Coinbase, and MicroStrategy. Guys, earnings are all this week, so do expect volatility. Definitely expect volatility this week, guys. It is looking good though, and looks like Bitcoin is coming really close to that 69K region. So over here on CoinW, we are in that long. Yeah, this is the long over here. We are up 239%, and it is looking good, guys. It is looking good. So what am I going to do with this trade? That is the question. You know, I could take some profits now because we are in resistance, as I did mention earlier. We are in that resistance zone over here, and yeah, but I'm still debating what to do. I would love to see continuation onwards and upwards here. Let me just load this high block capital whilst we wait. I might shave 50% of profits. I think if we come and claim these highs over here at like 69.5, then I think I will take some profits off the table. But this could be the entry which runs it to all-time highs, and it is 50x leverage. So I mean, a lot of profit can be made here. A lot of profit can be made on this trade. Okay, I was going to go over to total market cap over here. I just wanted to discuss what's going on here. So it's still looking good for the total crypto market cap. We are above the 50% level, and that's at 2.21 trillion. We are above that region. And we did come and test the 50-day EMA and the 50% level. And it looks like we still need to just break out. So we want to see the total market cap above that 2.45 trillion. Then we'll be looking really, really, really good. And then, yeah, we'll be very happy with like the crypto market where it is as a whole. Total 3 is still lagging behind. We wanted to get above that 650 billion mark over here. So we want to see total 3. That's obviously the total crypto market cap, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. We would like to see it get above that 650 region and start to consolidate some more daily, if not weekly candles above that 630 billion region. Something like this for total 3 would be looking really good. The 50 EMA is above the 200, and yeah, it is looking good. Guys, Bitcoin dominance, this is unstoppable, guys. It's looking really strong. I was looking for a deviation and back in at this point over here, but it looks like we are just going to move onwards and upwards. And 60% looks inevitable, guys. Going to set an alert for 60%. But yeah, guys, now is probably the time to, I don't know, be flipping your Bitcoin into altcoins. It must be 60%. It's even Benjamin Cowan's target. And yeah, this looks like he was right all along. And yeah, this is basically the wedge over here. You can see we're connecting this high over here with these highs over here. And we are at the top of that wedge right now. So this is looking good. We all know that a rising wedge is technically a bearish pattern, but it's still in bullish market structure. So we have to wait for a confirmation, and that confirmation will probably be underneath this 57% region. Okay, what else was I going to show you here? I think that is it. So it's just the earnings season, which we discussed now. There's earnings, even on MicroStrategy, that is on Wednesday. So there's going to be a lot of volatility now. MicroStrategy, what does it normally do on earnings? So here it pumped, here it pumped, here it's dumped over there. So yeah, I'm not too sure. I don't like front running earnings, but only the Tesla one is looking good. But this is looking really good for continuation onwards and upwards. Guys, I did also just take a trade. I took a trade on ENA. Okay, guys, this is the trade for ENA. This is the trade of the day. So yeah, let's break it down. So obviously we had that move from the lows here coming in at 25.5 all the way to 46.4. There was that big move up. I did take out the Fibonacci, and I've put on the 50% level and the 618. And the 618 is coming in at 33.56. And you can see over here that we have bounced off the 50-day EMA and the 618 over here. So this is a 2 layers of confluence. So this is looking good for a potential reason to see a bounce. So I personally don't want to be losing these lows over here. So that's where my stop loss is, 0.32 actually. Yeah, something like that. My entry was 0.342. So right over there. And yeah, we are moving, potentially going to be moving onwards and upwards here. Take profits at 46. Risk reward is 5.58 to 1. Seems to be here. Here's the trade, just over there. And I am taking this trade, guys. I have taken the trade. I just took it on CoinW now. So you can see over here, here's the Bitcoin long and then the ENA long. We just took this, guys. We just took this. There we go. That's the trade. Stop loss and TP is in. My TP is actually 0.318 because we did get that wick on CoinW over there. Guys, if you have any ultra quests, I'm going to do a few today, not too many. We are keeping the stream shorter than normal. But yeah, let me know if you guys do have ultra quests. Most altcoins are not looking good. I'm going to be very honest, guys. We have lost a lot of key levels with that dump, but Bitcoin and Solana are looking good. And I think there are a few which will hold strong. I also saw an Aave here that obviously Aave had that big move up from like that 76 cent to that 185 cent. And yeah, we have just bounced quite nicely off that 50% level over here. I had an alert and we just didn't hit it. How's that? We had an alert there and we just didn't hit it. So yeah, this could potentially be moving. It is looking quite bullish. And we could be breaking out today or tomorrow on Aave, guys. We could be breaking out. So look at high block capital. So most of the liquidity lies to the downside on the shorter term time frame. So over here we got 67.5k. Some liquidity lies over there. We are getting close to the liquidity on the middle term. So we got 69.2, this region over here. We could see it go all the way to 70k, which is suggested on the higher term one. So we got 69.8k. So that could be a decent place to take some profits on our Bitcoin long, 69.8k. And you can see that most market participants are starting to flip long. Even on Ethereum, looks like they're fighting over there. And Solana, people are long. And I was looking at CoinGlass, the long to short ratio is 51.5 to 48.5. So this is heavily favored to the long side. So we could expect a pullback soon. We could expect a pullback soon. Okay, guys. Let's go over some of the comments. Guys, good morning. Good morning. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks so much for pulling into the stream. It's always much appreciated. But yeah, let's get straight into it, guys. What are we going to go and have a look at first? Solana, please. Solana. Let's go into Solana. Let's go into Solana on the daily time frame. So I think Solana is looking really bullish. Solana is looking very bullish, in my opinion. Look at that wick. We got that wick that came down on Friday. I haven't been at my computer since Friday. So look, so basically what I can see here is that we have broken out. We did break this downsloping trend line. We did get into longs over here at about 148.5. We have TP'd into 160 because I thought that 160 was going to get retested before we move onwards and upwards. And we did in that flash crash on Friday. I didn't get into this trade, unfortunately. I didn't get into this trade. I was away from the computer. I was away for the weekend. But if we look at Solana, it's just bullish. All it is bullish, guys. It's just all bullish. So you can see we got the cycle high coming in at that 209 or 2.10 region. We got that recent low, which come in at 1.1. And what that means is the 50% level is at 160. Okay. And we've struggled to get above 160 every single time. You can see we got rejected, 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 and we're forming an ascending triangle formation. We eventually broke through. We've closed a week above it now, so we are looking good like that. We've closed this week and this week above, so we are looking good. And we have retested the 50% level. So all I can expect now is this to hit that 110 region. I haven't sold any Solana, or we could come down and we could test it again and maybe consolidate before going up. So yeah, guys, I'm really liking the Solana trade. Where could we find resistance? So we could find the halfway point. Let's get rid of that. 618. So where could we find resistance? At this 185 region, we could get some resistance on Solana. That actually ties up quite perfectly with these tops over here. So the daily close over there and over there. Yeah, that's a key level for Solana. So what we could see as well is push up here, even something like that. But I think that it's all resulting in a pushback to that 210 region, guys. Looks like it's all going to the 210 region, in my opinion. Okay, that's what I got for Solana. Yeah, just looking for bullish continuation, really. We might come down to the 160 region. One more time. Okay, there is a request for WIF. So we're going to have a look at WIF. WIF. So WIF. Okay, so WIF is looking quite good, guys. Obviously, we broke down. That was last week, Tuesday. But it looks like we are getting that bounce off the 50-day EMA. So I'm expecting this to hold and us to continue. I am going to be waiting for a breakout, though. So we got this downsloping resistance over here, something like that. And yeah, we are waiting for a breakout of this. I wouldn't long it unless it breaks out of that. There is, yeah, this looks like a good entry though. So where would I be entering? Well, now wouldn't be too bad. Even the 50-day EMA looks quite promising, all the way to the 200-day EMA. And I'd say we don't really want to lose this low over here. So if you are interested in longing WIF, we can get in over here, stop loss underneath these wicks over here and underneath the 200-day EMA. This is a decent point of invalidation. And we are just going to be targeting all-time highs, of course. And this looks quite good, guys. Looks like we broke out of that downsloping resistance, and it looks like we have retested it over here. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Let's make this solid. Looks like we have actually tested it to perfection. So we broke out, came down, tested it almost to perfection. And yeah, I wouldn't want this low to break. So I think you could long from over here or slightly lower if we get that pullback this week. Even down here would be looking really good. And yeah, targets is at $5 region, guys, $5. So this is my point of view for WIF. I think that longs are valid in this region over here, and your stop would be stop loss would be at that $190, 1.9. That would be my point of validation. And obviously, I mean, you can take profits along the way, take profits over there, maybe over there, and then slightly up as well. Okay, what's next, guys? WIF doesn't look too bad. Floki and Shib. I think Shib's looking good. Floki's not looking good. So Floki just lost this upsloping support over here. You can see it was acting as support, and we did just lose it. We haven't lost this candle over here, so this could still be seen as support over there. So yeah, we didn't get stopped out of this trade because it didn't come below our level over there. But this isn't looking good, guys. And we thought that the golden cross was going to come, but it hasn't come yet. So yeah, and hasn't broken out of anything. It's only actually broken down. So I would wait for Floki to reclaim this region over here, the 200-day EMA, reclaim the wick, and then we could see higher prices. But for now, it is looking biased. If we had to turn this chart upside down, it would be looking very bullish, guys. It's a breakout. But obviously it's inverted. So yeah, it's not looking good, guys. Floki is not looking good in my opinion. We're going to have a look at Shiba. Guys, Shiba, I think Shiba is looking decent. There we go. So Shiba is looking quite good, guys. Came very nicely into our buy region. Your point of validation would have been these wicks over here. And yeah, we have claimed the 200 EMA today and yesterday. We did come down and test Sunday's price action. And it looks like we are going to break this next one over here. So Yeah, I think this could be a good long opportunity, guys. I think something like that. Can claim the highs, 2.3 to 1 risk reward. Not looking too bad, guys. Let's see a few more days close and we can get that golden cross. But I think it's looking quite good. You even put your stop loss over here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Shiba. I'm gonna keep Shiba on my watch list, guys. I'm gonna make it a green one there. GRT and near. Okay, guys, I'm still in my GRT trade. I think I'm down on this trade decently. Let me just refresh this. Yeah, I am down on the GRT trade, guys. The market did catch us by surprise. We didn't get stopped out yet, but I am down on my GRT trade. Looks like this is holding as support. You can go to GRT over here. Oh, maybe I did get stopped out. No, I didn't get stopped out. I'm still in the trade over there, as you can see. But let's analyze GRT. Let's analyze GRT, guys. Gonna remove the drawings. So, and we can start again. So over here, we obviously had this upsloping support over here. And we did test this as support, which is not bad. So your point of invalidation would be over there. So if you are still in this long, you could long GRT stops over there because you're hoping this is going to act as support if you are going long, and you would target the 200-day EMA or something like that. Yeah, this looks like a high probability zone to get a bounce because we had this support over here. Something like that. And we did come down and wick through. So all of these guys got stopped out. We did hit the upsloping support trend line, and this isn't looking too bad for a long. I might actually just add to my position, actually. GRT. Yeah, I'm only in a little bit. Okay, I'm going to be adding to this position. I am in for $180. So I'll be adding $120 to this trade. There we go. That brings my average entry down a bit. Yeah, we are in this trade. My average entry is now there we go. And my stop loss is going to be that 0.14. There we go. Just been readjusted there. 0.144 stop loss. $30 loss, less than 1%. So I'm happy with this trade. And we can sort out the take profits later, guys. What's next? What's next, guys? What's next? I think near protocol. Someone actually said near protocol. Near's not looking good, guys. Not looking good. Yeah, got stopped out of this one. We did lose the upsloping support trend line. Not looking good, but there we go. Looks like we did get a bounce off this trend line over here. If you are bullish on near for the long term, this would probably be a decent region to be getting into near protocol. But I did get stopped out of this one, guys. I did get stopped out of that one. I was looking for this to hold, and yeah, it didn't hold, guys. It didn't hold. Okay. What's next, guys? Optimism. Yeah, I'm also not looking too good, guys. It did break down. If you had to readjust this trend line to over here, it looks like we could be reclaiming it. I am in a optimism long. If I were to get bullish on this again, I'm going to wait for a reclaim of the 50-day EMA and a retest, something like that. This one didn't quite hold out as planned, but I'd wait for a reclaim of like $1.65 and then you can go long with your stop loss underneath there. Okay, what's next, guys? What's next? What's next? Banana. Not looking too bad. Okay, so we did get that move off the 50-day EMA over there, so we did get a bounce. And this could be breaking out. We have to wait for the daily close. We did break the candle yesterday, so we can expect continuation. Looks like there was bullish absorption at a key level. Let's see this thing's range. Okay, looks like we are above the 50% level as well. Not looking too bad, guys. I'm going to wait for some more daily candle closes before going long on this, but it's not looking too bad, guys. There we go. Look at that. So if the move from here to here came down, tagged the 50% to perfection, and off we go. This is looking good, guys. Stops would be just below the wicks created over the weekend or on Friday, and you could long this. TP at that $67 region over there. Obviously, I think it's a meme coin, so wouldn't be risking too much here. But you could also wait for it to come down and retest maybe. You can get a bit of a lower entry with a better risk reward. But yeah, this would be your setup for Banana Gun. Okay, what's next, guys? What's next? Pepe, bro. Yeah, the meme coins got wrecked. Meme coins got smashed. Yeah, we've lost the levels, guys. We lost the 50-day EMA. We would expect this to reclaim it eventually. We could see a move up here and then get rejected like that, or we could see it reclaim, get above here, and then continue. That Friday wick was crazy, guys. I wasn't even trading. I didn't even see it. I just saw my account yesterday, and I was like, whoa, what happened? That's crazy. Huge wick to the downside, guys. 15%. Crazy, man. Crazy. Yeah, we have lost the level, guys. I wouldn't be interested in the long here. We are getting a bounce off the 200-day EMA over here. But I would want to see the 50-day get long gets reclaimed before entering into a position. Okay, what's next, guys? What's happening with Bitcoin? What's happening with Bitcoin? Looks like we are moving, guys, on Bitcoin. Did you go over the ENU trade? Do you mean ENA, my man? ENA, yeah, let's go over the ENA trade again. Very happy to go over it, guys. Let's go over the ENA trade. Okay, so we got that move from the bottom here at 0.256, sorry guys, to 0.4644, and we drew the 50% level and the 618, and we saw that the 618 had confluence with the 200 with the 50-day EMA over here. Okay, so there's a confluence zone here, and you can see that we've wicked through and reclaimed it. So we want to see today's daily candle close above this 0.3356 region. So now my long is assuming that this is going to hold. Looks like we've almost made like a W bottom, and we could see a push up here. Stop losses are below the wick. I've gone for 0.318 over there, and my entry was 0.342. So the reason I'm in this trade is because we have a double confluence. We've got the 618 and the 50-day EMA. So what we really want to see sooner than later is ENA come up, reclaim the 50%, and then do something like that. if we see this, I'll probably be adding to my position and get a slightly bigger position with the average move a bit higher. But yeah, so the thoughts behind this is we were waiting for a retest of the 618 or the 50% level, as well as the 50-day EMA. And the reason we like this is because we are in bullish market structure. We had the lows, then we made a higher high. It's higher than this high, so it's a higher high. Then we made a higher low. It is higher than this low, higher high again. And then we expect the third higher low to come in normally at that 618 level. So this is looking good. Stops are below here. I'm very happy with this trade. Definitely a decent-ish long signal. Can ENA lose the 618? Of course it can, guys. Of course it can. It could come down. It's all about risk reward. We could come down to this upsloping support trend line over here, but we'll see. We'll see. If Bitcoin's just going to continue ripping over here, then I don't see why it wouldn't just go with Bitcoin, guys. I don't see why it wouldn't go with Bitcoin. So I am waiting for 69.3 ENA over there, Bitcoin. I am waiting for that high block liquidation level coming in here at 69.8, guys, 69.8. So my take profit is 70K. I think I'm going to make this 69.8. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, New York open, guys. New York session has opened. Let's see what's happening, guys. Looks like the dollar could be getting rejected today. It did make a higher high over here. Looks like we could be forming some bearish divergence over there. So I'm going to go to the 4-hour. There we go. Higher high, lower high over there. Could be some bearish divergence over there on the DXY. And yeah, guys, for the DXY, we want to see the DXY lose that 103.5 region over there. Otherwise, the stocks aren't looking too bad. We might get that initial pullback, maybe come test that open again. That Friday candle was extremely weird. Friday's candle was extremely weird, guys. Oh, it looks like Bitcoin is getting a bit of a rejection over there. Big earnings week, guys. Big earnings week. We have discussed the earnings earlier. Very volatile and choppy, guys. Very choppy at the moment. Very choppy market. It's been extremely difficult to trade, guys. Ape coin. Let's have a look at Ape coin, guys. Let's have a look at Ape coin right away. So we obviously took that ape long, and we got very lucky. We obviously didn't expect a huge move like that. We did get lucky, guys. Sometimes you do get lucky. So go over to these tokens. Ape. Yeah, so our long trade was, I think we got in this region over here. And yeah, just ripped. This was a huge move. With a big amount of leverage as well. We used 10x leverage. And yeah, we were looking to short around this $1.50 region, but it didn't manage to get into the shorts because when things start to go parabolic, you never actually know. But ApeCoin, I think we're gonna probably see that dollar region come again. So I think we could get a move down to here, maybe even a move down to the 50-day EMA. Yeah, I personally wouldn't. I wouldn't be getting excited about ApeCoin, guys. We all know it's a bit of a shit coin. TIA, bro. Let's have a look at TIA. Risky week. Iran could respond to Friday's attack. TIA. Let's go to these old charts. Let's have a look at this. So we have lost the 50% level and the 50-day EMA. Personally, wouldn't be interested in this, guys. I'd wait for a reclaim of that 550 region before. Otherwise, I mean, this could easily come up, and then we could see lower prices for TIA, guys. Bit of a yeah, not too sure where this one's going to go. It looks very choppy, but this could be the next potential. Yeah, we've also lost this, guys. Not looking good for TIA. Not looking good. Mu. Let's have a look at Mu. Let's look at Mu on the 4-hour. Nah, let's just have a look on the daily, guys. I'm going to zoom out for Mu. Just had a red one. Yeah, it's looking good. Very bullish. Yeah, it's continuing onward and upward. Yeah, we have had a bit of a fake out and come down, but yeah, looking good. Looking good. It's quite hard to chart things when they're just ripping, but it's holding up quite nicely, guys. Yeah, I'd probably be interested in Mu if it came down over here. We could get the 50% and hit this wick over here. Could have moved down here. Boom. This is looking good, guys. I wouldn't expect this to happen. It's probably just going to move onwards and upwards. Let's have a look at Bitcoin, guys. It's pumping. There goes Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin's looking really good, guys. NOS. Let's have a look at NOS, guys. Never looked at NOS. Yeah, I had a huge week last week. What is NOS? Nasana. Yeah, guys, this looks quite bullish. Has made a higher high on the macro time frame. It is pumping. Oh, it's been ripping, guys. Looks like the breakout is real. Yeah, bullish, guys. NOS is looking really good, in my opinion. If we get a pullback, we could come to that $2.47. I'm going to set for $2.75. $2.75. I'm going to set an alert for over there. This looks pretty good. Obviously, sharp moves can easily have a big move back down. Something like that could easily happen, guys. Partner with Render. Wow, that's incredible. It's completely outperforming Render. Yeah, this is not looking good, bruv. Breakdown under the 50-day EMA. That's why, guys, we like to be above the 50-day EMA and the 200-day EMA. ENA one more time, my man. You can rewind there. I've done it a few times. Are you in Europe? No, we are in Cape Town, South Africa. We are at the bottom of the globe, guys. We're at the bottom of the globe. So apparently NOS is a Solana computing beta play. There we go, bro. So that's what it is. Could be partnered with Render. Okay, since there's such a demand for ENA, we're gonna have to go over ENA again. Okay, so I did enter that long for ENA. We are gonna cover it one last time, guys. We are gonna cover it one last time. So let's go over here. It's gonna go to my CoinW list, and I'm gonna open up ENA again. Okay. We are gonna zoom in over here. And so we obviously had that recent move up, guys. We are in bullish market structure. How do we know? Well, after this high over here, we made a lower low. Then we came up and made a higher high. And then again, a lower. Sorry, we made a higher high and now a higher low. Okay, so we are in bullish market structure. Came up, made another higher high. Then we've come down recently. And what I'm seeing over here is that a recent pullback, we've come down to the 50% level and the 618. Okay, so we have gotten a decent bounce, not once, but twice, off the 618 and the 50-day EMA. So I am liking this level over here. If we turn on the simple moving average as well, I'm going to put the simple moving average on as well. Moving average, simple. There we go, guys. I'm going to put it on over there. And I'm going to put on the 50 because it's probably looking very clean with the 50. And let's make it yellow. Okay, not yet. So it hasn't hit the 50 SMA yet, but it has hit the 50 EMA. Okay, so we're not going to have a look at that then. So yeah, so my reasoning behind it was we did get a, not one bounce, but we got two bounces off the 618 and the 50-day EMA. So I'm looking for that to hold up. Yeah, here it is, guys. Here it is. Here it is. So basically, you've got bullish market structure, bounce off the 618, and also bounce off the 50-day EMA. It's banter. How are you, my brother? Hope you're doing well there, D-Man. Got to give the people what they want, of course, of course. Sol isn't moving, seems stuck. Guys, Solana's so bullish. Yeah, I mean it had a pretty big move over the weekend. I mean, look at this, Saturday and Sunday, just ripping 8% on the weekend. Yeah, I would say this is a good V-shaped recovery out of there. And we're just waiting for Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin is pumping. Bitcoin is pumping, guys. Where's my Bitcoin long? There it is, guys. It's, come on, bro. Come on. 260%. Will it hit my TP at 69,800? Or should I pull the TP and this thing just sends? Imagine we take this thing to 74K. I mean, it's a risk-free trade, so I'm actually going to remove this. I'm going to remove the TP, guys, and we're going to see where this goes. I think this could be the one which takes it all the way. I will move my stop loss up to around this region over here. Wouldn't want to see this level lost, and I think we could just go. Okay, guys, yeah, definitely smash the like button if you're bullish on ENA or you enjoyed my ENA long. Definitely smash the like button, guys. Definitely smash the like button. I rate 200 this week for Solana. Yeah, we have to see what happens to Bitcoin. If Bitcoin can get above that 70K, then I think it's all games all games with a $200 Solana. Okay. Okay. Guys, if there are no more chart requests, I think I'm going to end the stream there. We have had a good one for now, and we're going to do a few more streams this week, guys, so definitely pull into those. We're hoping that this trade can hit that upper $70, maybe even a 78K Bitcoin, guys. But we're going to have to wait and see. I think this week's going to be extremely volatile. We do have earnings and all of that. So let's go have a look at the dollar and the S&P quickly. So we are getting a bit of a pullback on the Nasdaq. Okay, we do have a bit of a bearish candle for the open over here. But let's have a look at this. Put it on the daily here. I think we are just filling the gap created. There we go, guys. We're just going to fill the gap. We're likely just to fill the gap and then move onwards and upwards. Probably very similar for the S&P. This is looking solid, guys. What's your stream schedule? I stream at 3 o'clock on +2 UTC. So this hour over here, so we're ending now. So the start of this hour. Okay, guys, I'm gonna love and leave you guys. We're gonna end it there. It is looking bullish. It is looking bullish. We are getting a little bit of a sell-off ahead of the earnings. Guys, remember, it's a big earnings week. It's a big earnings this week. It's normally daily. It's normally daily at 3 o'clock. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining. We will see you guys most likely tomorrow.